Williamstown was riding a 5-game winning streak coming into tonight. Jackets would open the game on a 3-pointer as Cruz Isley finds Carson Hill open in the corner, and he knocks that one down. Then it's Isley making a nice move on Preston Mahan and tossing it up and in with one hand. It's 8-2 Williamstown. St. Mary's with the ball now as Lahan fires a 3, and it goes. The lead has been cut to 4. Lincoln Joy getting triple teamed in the paint. He'll kick it out to Jaden Bryant, who swings to Parker Schramm, and his 3 is good. Jackets starting to pull away as Bryant comes off the screen, and he hits the 3. Everybody is scoring for Williamstown. Then it's Ryan Kent on the other end. He'll knock down a 3 to make it 28-18 Jackets. Just over 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Bryant finds Wyatt Powell open for 3. That's nothing but net. And closing in on halftime, Williamstown is going to score in the paint, and their lead increases to 22. Less than a minute to go in the first half. Kent will pull it back. He'll make the 3. However, Williamstown goes on to take this one 87-43.